I mean, I think the man planted, I don't know if it was either 1,000 churches last year or it might have been 10,000 churches last year. Jesse Duplantis, that has been in ministry for over 50 years, and he said that he has never had one financial deficit in his life, and he said because he never believed for one. So, like, what are you doing so much for the kingdom that you're under attack that much? Because the people that we listen to, I do not hear them talking about every single day that they're under demonic attack. Because they're not giving the devil the glory. Do attacks come to them? Yeah, I'm sure they get attacked. But they know their identity in Christ. They know who they are. And the moment that the devil knows that you do know who you are, he's going to leave you alone, and he's going to go to somebody else that doesn't know who they are and spend time with that. There's some free good advice for you. And it's free because the gospel's free. And I love this quote from Jesse Duplantis. Salvation is free, but it definitely isn't cheap. It cost Jesus his life. So I don't ever want to end a teaching or any type of weekly devotional that does not give a person an opportunity to give your life to Jesus. Have you ever given your full life to Jesus? And I'm not just talking about just saying a prayer and then continuing on in your same lifestyle and still going out to the bar, partying and drinking and getting high and sleeping around. I'm talking about giving your full life to Jesus, turning your back on sin and giving your full life to Jesus. That's the kind of prayer I'm talking about. So are you living ready to meet the Lord? If Jesus came today, are you 100% confident that you're going to be with him for eternity? It's a very important question. I talked about this before with this huge swing of a pendulum that many years ago, all people just ever talked about was hell. Do you know if you died, do you know that you would be in hell forever? Do you know that you would go to heaven? But now, what's going on now, no one's really talking about hell anymore. And it's just, how to make your day better for you. How can things be better for me today? How can it all be better for me? Make it better for me today. I need more. Give me more. There's two sides to it. When you become born again, absolutely, your life will absolutely change for the better here on earth. Will trials and tribulations come? Yes, because Jesus said, in me you have peace. In this world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And here's another thing. I'll give you a pet peeve. The trials and tribulations that he's talking about is not sickness. So for people to think that God puts sickness on them or puts sickness on a person to teach them a lesson, you got stinking theology. You're wrong. He does not cause unfortunate, terrible, sick events to happen to people so they will draw closer to them. A better way to put it, Papa Doug gave it to me, and because he's brilliant, because he knows the Father and he knows the Father's heart. This is what I would say. I'm going to repeat what he said as close as how he gave it to me, and I put it in my book of notes. So when I write things in the book of notes, it's really gold nuggets. It would be more proper to say, although an unfortunate event can happen to somebody, God will turn that around and use it for your good. Do you hear me? God is not the author of sickness and disease. The devil is.